A young girl on the street of Payatas hears the bell of an incoming dump truck, a signal of an arrival of a new bunch of treasure. As she goes further down the road, she sees the dump site. She sees friends, neighbors, even her mother, scale the mountain of garbage to sift through it. In Payatas, one of the largest squatter communities in the Philippines, this is business as usual.
It's one of the most depressed areas, not only in this city, but in the whole of the Philippines. Literally, you can see people building their homes, living their lives, and getting their living out of garbage.
Ay talagang mahirap ang mga tao dito. Kalimitan din kasi yung iba nagtatrabaho dyan sa tambakan at ang iba yung driver, carpenter, kung ano pa yung mga pagkikitaan nila, may mga livelihood yung iba at yung iba nagtitinda. Yan ang mga hanap buhay ng mga tao dito.
Meet Joy Jongay. She is 11 years old. Her father, a driver. Her mother, a doormat weaver and scavenger. In her neighborhood, children grow up in extreme poverty.
Buhay ko po dito, simple lang po, tsaka simple lang po. Tsaka medyo magulo po. Halimbawa po sa tambakan, tatakot po. Gusto ko po umalis kasi po natatakot ako.
Wala ka nang gustong ibang maging paglaki mo?
Singer din po. Saan po may naririnig po ako na kanta. Yun po kapag nung dati po kasi hindi po ako marunong magbusa. Yun po, pinapakinggan ko po yung mga lyrics. Hanggang po sa matuto na po ako magbusa. Yun po. Tsaka nung nagkarating na po ako sa 10 years old, doon na po nagsimula. Doon na po ako nagsimula sumali sa mga contest. Hanggang po sa mga paminsan-minsan may nananalo po, minsan po talo. I-enjoy ko po. Parang gumagaan po yung loob. Kakawala po ng problema.
A love for children living in impoverished conditions, a passion for music, and an even greater love for God has paved the way for the formation of Sparrow Music.
We've done the in and out, and my heart has been longing, desiring for something of more permanence to help these kids out, give them opportunities, and as far as volunteer work goes, I figure I use my gifts in music to help minister to children. Why not? The goal of Sparrow Music is to outreach to developing countries, as well as impoverished and repressed areas such as Payatas, and in the future we may be looking to places such as Tondo, or who knows, wherever the Lord takes us. I think that everybody deserves the opportunity to be able to enjoy music and use it for praise and worship.
In 2014, Sparrow Music will provide free year-round music classes to children living in Payatas. The classes will be taught by qualified Christian teachers and will include keyboard, guitar, vocals, and music theory, and down the road other instruments.
We've all heard that the universal language is love, and I believe that music is a form of love. So, as an extension of love, music, I believe, is a universal language.
Tuwang-tuwa po talaga kami mag-asawa kasi mula nung marunong siyang kumanta, ang pinipray lang talaga namin, gusto man namin siyang paaralin ng music, hindi namin kaya kasi scavenger lang ako, ay yung asawa ko maliit lang din ang sahod, kaya nga din na naman akong tumutulong. Tapos, yan ang pinagpipray namin.
With the financial support and prayer of individuals, business, and church partners, Sparrow Music will be able to provide that opportunity to children like Joy. She, along with other students, will receive instruments, meals, uniforms, routine medical checkups, in addition to a quality music education. Partnerships at the local level are also key to evangelism and outreach. An example of this is the ongoing joint effort between Sparrow Music and Payata's Sovereign Grace Christian Church through community meals and activities encouraging healthy hygiene. But the heartbeat of Sparrow Music's mission is to share the good news of salvation and to show the children how much God loves them.
We're not just going to teach music. This is a whole discipleship process. From the moment they meet Christ, they will be guided in such a way that they would grow in this new relationship.
Pero ang gusto namin sana talaga na ang maging kasiyahan nila talaga ay yung nagmumula sa Panginoon. Yan ang talagang tunay na kasiyahan.
Jesus, he loves everybody so much, and especially the children. And I would do my best to try and reiterate that to them as best as I could. If it wasn't music, then I mean, the love that Christ has for all of us is immeasurable.
Kami lubos-lubos nga nagpapasalamat, sana mabigyan nilang pansin itong mga kabataan nga, mas lalo na mahilig sa mga instrumental, nga mabigyan nila pansin. Kasi dahil ang mga mahihirap talaga, hindi talaga maaabot ang mga pangarap kung walang nagsusubaybay nga medyo mataas naman. Yan lang po ang ano namin.
Sana po, meron pa po sila ibang matutulungan. Tsaka po maraming salamat dahil kung wala kayo, hindi po kami makakain dito. Why should I feel discouraged? Why should the shadows come?
When she sings alone and you just hear the words, the lyrics to the song that she sings, you know, you're just constantly reminded, this is worth it. So passionate about it, and every single cent and time that's been put in is so worth it. Because when you love the Lord and He's done so much for you, He's done so much for you, and you just want to share it and you want to tell people the hope that He can bring, having Him in your life, you know, that's it. You know, the music comes second to that.
I'm happy, I sing because I'm free. For His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. Let not your heart be troubled. His tender word I hear, and resting on His goodness, I lost my doubts and fears. The by the path He leadeth, but one step I may see. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. For His eye is on the sparrow, and I know